Hey, hey. Ah, we're back for more Lawful Horror. Because, of course, we are. Gotta do something on a Saturday, right? Put some shit out of the way. And let's get to inking. There we are. This is the first half for page 11. Work gets slowly but surely. And yeah, we're just gonna hang out. Let me see. All right. Someone asked how long I would be going for. Well, at least an hour looking at these panels. everyone's having a great Saturday. Nice and relaxing. I've had a busy morning already, but well, it was for a big part filled with art, so I'm doing alright. I had to send out a couple of contracts for publishing deals, and so I took care of that. I'm gonna have to do a couple of print runs soon for some comics that I have to have for my cons in the coming weeks. But it should be okay too. We'll make it happen. So right now we are just gonna focus on Life on Chorus 6. I don't have the best of times. Drawing cute little birds. So that's what I do. Well, for this issue at least. Who knows what the next issue is gonna bring. What a day. It's nice and sunny out. It's a little cold, but I don't care. I'm inside anyway. My cat is snoozing on the bed because I lost her for a couple of hours. So I gave her a quick cuddle before I went live, and she did the MERP, of course. But yeah, she should do her own thing for a couple of hours, and that means it can work. Hooray! She is a liability when it comes to that. I'm sorry, I got a very runny nose today. That's what I get for being chronically. Well, I have chronic cold, so chronic cold. Hey, hey! Good morning, Pale Rider. How's it going on? Yeah, that's been my entire morning as well. Smoking and coffee. Well, and then of course breakfast eventually. But I'm one of those people that gets their first meal very late, usually. All depends. If I work outside, I'm usually one to grab it pretty early. I'll usually grab a sandwich once I get to the office. It depends. When I'm at home, yeah, whatever. I don't do much physically, at least, so I don't have to supply my body with energy. Just try and get some commissions. I got one going for a tattoo. So I really like tattoo designs. They're fun. But yeah, I got a couple of books to do in the coming weeks. Ooh, nice. Now that's a strong breakfast. Uh, I got myself some cereal with yogurt. You know, crunchy cereal. But yeah, I should get some commissions because I got a couple of conventions in the coming weeks, and I need to print books for those. And I'm not sure if I got the money to print them all, or it's going to be using one convention to pay for the books in the other one, which is yeah, not great. I'm going to be fine with the conventions. That's not going to be the problem. But I just don't have stocks for some of the books. You know, like I always do good at conventions. That's not the issue. But yeah, I got a couple of publishing deals in the last few months, that I haven't been able to print yet. Because the way I calculated it, I would have all the books ready for Dutch Comic Con next month, which is at the end of the month. So I could order the plushies first, and then, um, you know, get the books as they come in the month after. Get them early March and be done. But then I got invited for another convention, smaller one, and that's at the start of March. And now I'm like, well, I don't have books. Well, I don't have all the books. I'm gonna have to see how I fix that. Look, mate, I know, you know, one can make easy money at any light district. However, you know, unless you want to pay like 80 euros a day, I'm not going to get one of those rooms. You know, actually, I'm not going to get one of those rooms in the first place. But nonetheless, it's 80 euros a day for one of those rooms. How do I know? I mean, come on, I live 20 minutes from Amsterdam. How do I not know? It's really not that surprising, really. Yeah, of course it went up. Inflation is a thing, and prostitutes in the Netherlands are actually protected. So, you know, I mean, there's still, of course, things going wrong in those districts, but you know, it's it's a lot better than it used to be, and it's a lot better than most places. Yeah, 50 guilders is nothing. That in So right now, one guilder is 2 euros, just about, or at least it was the last time I checked. So yeah, that is nothing. You know, Yeah, I know. Um, it's not cool. It's kind of terrifying. Mate, please don't in my chat. I mean, it's fooling around with the hookers and everything, fine, and I know it's shocking and stuff. Um, but yeah, let's keep it light, okay? Um, I am really not the kind of person to discuss those kinds of things with, and I hope you respect that, okay? Thanks, man. How's the Red Dress Chris diaries coming along? When do we expect a release date on Indiegogo? Ah, there we go, 1 out of 5. Hooray. Yeah, he keeps coming up with new details. It's awful. How do you keep up with a guy like that? I mean, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while. Here is a lot to do. Yeah, I was there yesterday when he said that, and you're like, Sim, do you have something to explain to us? Hey, Bonsard. I'm having a quick smoke. I'll continue in a second. I mean, I've been going for half an hour. I might get myself some extra coffee in a second, too. And as always, the link is pinned in the description if you want to join the StreamYard. Just want to hang out, have a chat, because that's what it's for. And be sure to give some love to Live on Quora number 5 on Indiegogo right now. If you can't back it, well, sharing does a lot, trust me. And hey, it doesn't cost anything. Coffee. Yes, exactly. You get my drift. I love these cute little birdies. They're adorable. I still got to do the second half of this page's pencils, but they'll come around. And if you're wondering what the black spot is, my printer farted. All right, take it easy, Pill Rider. Catch you next time. A second. There we go. And more inks. Hooray. Let's get back to it. There we go. I'll pull the camera in closer a bit. There we go. I really don't mind having a camera in front of my face anymore. Or live streaming for that matter. Just still not that good at talking. And focus. Thank you. wish my ink jar was to my left. But sadly, the way my art table is made, it's only on the right. Because sadly, 90% of all people in the world are right-handed. So that's a standard. Ah, well. If you got something to promote, feel free to hop on as well and promote your shit. I sure as hell will. It's just going to be nice and relaxing. Yeah, here we are. Hey! Let me add you real quick. Nice and relaxing.
So, hello.
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 Let me see.
Oh, wait, I need to turn down my audio just a moment.
Hello. Let me mute you for a second.
Yeah, I just muted my sound.
Ah, that works.
Yeah. So, how's it going? Thought I'd join you for coffee.
Hell yeah. No, I'm doing good, man. You know, just getting around, working the work.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm working on my own project right now, fixing an new audio video of the wrench in the machine.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
It's gonna go to subgenres in a couple of weeks probably, so they will disappear from my channel for about half a year because they're gonna be pay-per-view. So we'll
Ah,
see if that pays off.
hey, I mean, if you can make money with it, I mean, do you upload to Spotify already? I don't know if they allow audiobooks, but you can do it as a
No,
podcast.
not yet. I've not really considered it. Like I'm already uploading our podcast, so I would have to make a new channel, I guess. But I don't know. I'm quite a noob at the whole audio only podcasting thing. Like I know people are downloading them, not many, but still. Um, so yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe instead of the shows that I do with Vendor, I should just upload audiobooks there. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it can't harm. You know, you can just put them aside on your podcast account anyway. You know, you already got a following, so you might as well.
Yeah, no, I mean I put all the links up there with our videos, so definitely that. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm right now. I'm working on so many things already. So
Yeah, I get you on that one very very
yeah,
well.
yeah. So right now I'm hoping just to finish the audiobook of the Wrench in the Machine, so I can put that on Audible. As a I don't know either per chapter or as a whole book, probably a whole book. I have no idea how it goes, but like I recorded everything, but I need to like edit it all,
Hmm.
and we're talking about like 7 hours of audio. The average, probably more actually, because the average chapter is about an hour, so that's probably 11 hours.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is a lot.
And I also add sound effects and stuff, so it's a complete audio drama. Uh,
Nice.
So yeah, and if you want to know what it sounds like, you can check out the first four chapters on my YouTube channel.
Hmm.
Um, so they're all there, and yeah, we'll see. Also investing a lot in art these days. I might have to look for some new ones because many of them are very short on time. So
Yeah, I know that one too.
yeah. So, but yeah, well, the art they're producing has been great. So I'm really very proud of that. And yeah, I'm getting a 3D model made. So
Nice.
yeah, so I hope to commission two. They're going to be both a miniature and a bookend. And yeah, but I'm not sure where the guy is located who's making them because I've got a suspicion he's Russian. So I'm not sure if that's
Oh,
still
okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
if I can still like even transfer money to him, you know. So
Yeah. Good point.
yeah, I need to figure it out, but it's a bit of an odd question. Hey, are you guys Russian? You know, type. um, yeah, but yeah, I also have like friends in the Ukraine, so that's
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know the feeling.
mm,
It's not the most fun of times.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, and the misinformation that's being thrown around, insane. It's, you
Yeah.
might as well not listen to the news at all and just listen to the aftermath. And well, yeah,
Yeah, I try and keep it light on this stream though, for obvious
yeah.
reasons.
Sorry, sorry.
No, don't worry. I mean, it's the top of the hour. It's on
Yeah,
everyone's mind.
yeah.
But all the more reason to have a little bit of a space where you don't have to worry about the whole
Indeed,
world.
indeed. Yeah, yeah. But it actually interferes with my creative stuff. That's the
Yeah, no, I get you
insane thing
100%.
about it. And yeah, because either I have people I work with that are there, or
Hmm.
I know people who have family or people they work with that are there. It's quite insane
Yeah,
actually.
yeah,
Uh,
no.
but yeah, I mean, I was actually shopping around a bit for those miniatures I mentioned. Who could I
Hmm.
commission? And when you ask guys in Western countries, like they ask 800 euros minimum. you
Yeah.
know and yeah, the guy who's working with now is like not even half that. So yeah, and like what's the difference in quality here you know um
I know that feeling all too well. I mean, I had the same with the plushies. Like, if I want to go for someone Western, they first of all need a minimum order of 250, but they essentially use the same guys I am right now, you know, because they
yeah,
don't
that's
I
also
am.
the thing, right? That's also the problem. Because I don't want to invest in the country, because
Yeah.
of how, and it's like, okay, but if I go to a Western company, they ask more and they're ordering it there anyway. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it's very insane. Same goes for microchip manufacturing. It all happens in
Hmm.
Taiwan.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's interesting times we're living in that regard.
That is for sure, my friend.
Yeah. But yeah, good thing is I picked up miniature painting again.
Yeah, I saw, dude. Looking great.
Yeah, so I have not like painted for like 3 years, and that was like when I got my dystopian war armies. Like I've
Mm.
got the box Reichbusters that I'm painting now is I've got it like for 3 years. I got it before the Voldemort virus hit.
Hmm.
So yeah, and I realized I hate painting pouches. Like, yeah, I mean these miniatures, like they're I have not painted for so long, so I don't know if these are a little bit smaller than usual, but like they've got so much detail that they
Hmm.
kind of like blur. into the model. So
Oh yeah.
half the time, like right now, I'm holding a miniature of like Red Hawk,
Hmm.
and like you did not see all those belts and buckles when you started painting. I did not see them. There's another character called Claudine, who's kind of like a French resistance fighter type, and she has
Hmm.
like this baggy shirt on. So there's like all these deep wrinkles in there, and it's like, is this a pouch or is this the shirt? I cannot
Oh
tell.
yeah.
And yeah, so that's very annoying. I mean, they're on the look at it, they're beautiful miniatures. I also got the miniature paint that was included, or
Hmm.
that was recommended by the original miniature painter. And then you're like, oh, this guy really likes his pastels. So then you realize, like, I'm basically now using this guy's colors. Um, yeah, that's how it goes. And
Yeah,
yeah,
well, I mean,
I'm also painting at bulk. So to be more economic with the paint, so it's like, oh, I'm gonna paint a miniature. Now I have like 50 halfly painted miniatures, so I did not waste too much paint. So yeah, but it's wonderful to see like the miniatures really come to life with the color.
oh yeah.
It really is like a joy to, you're like, I'm never gonna touch this again, but we're doing a campaign right now. Tomorrow we're gonna play if all goes right, and then they're like, oh well, we're gonna have these things on the board. So yeah,
Great.
yeah, so awesome. And yeah, I'm really curious what my miniature will look like. I have no idea what they're planning for the pose yet.
Hmm.
And yeah, then I want to commission like the villain of the book, the call girl, as well.
Okay.
And yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So, is your Kickstarter over now? Your Indiegogo?
No, no, we got 18 days left, and then afterwards I'm gonna go in demand.
Hmm.
So I extended the campaign. Otherwise, I would have ended 10 days ago. But I was like, yeah, well, you know what? I'm gonna get some more out of this anyway, since I can only fulfill in probably May, because of the plushies.
Right.
Um, so that is coming. You know, it's on its way. It's being built. The comic is done. So
Right.
yeah, no, we're kicking ass on stretch goals. So we're doing okay. You know, good.
Nice, nice. Congrats, man.
Yeah, it's going well, man. You know, I'm having a blast, and I keep working. You know,
Yeah.
yesterday I had a um, brainstorm with the people that bought the Create Your Own Life on Quora story on the previous campaign. So that is going to be really cool. Um, they came up with a really cute idea, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's. I wish I was better at marketing game. Like I have no idea if I want to do a Kickstarter. I don't even know what for. I want to do the Kickstarter for the coloring book, but I don't know.
I mean, coloring book would be a very common one to do it for. You know, you get some credit. You know, you can do a nice low goal because it's black and white anyway. Sure, the
Yeah,
paper quality needs to be at level, but that's about it.
yeah,
And yeah, no, I think that's a very good one to start with. You know, you can
yeah.
go into
It
the
might
actual
actually be because I also want to do the comic book anthology, but no, I had a very expensive artist last time.
Mhm.
But yeah, even then, I mean that would set me back thousands of euros. So
Well, here's the thing about anthologies. You, of course, you wanted to make look as good as possible. But a lot of starting creators actually really want to join anthologies because it's credit. It shows that they
Right.
can finish it. And yeah, the art is not going to be as top notch as you're hoping it might be, but
Hmm.
um, yeah, like you will be able to fill up the book no problem with with starting artists, and that means that you are growing your network of artists as well.
That is true. I might pick your brain on that then on our stay at Fantasia Mart.
Yeah, of
Fantasia
course,
Mart.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got enough to talk about regarding that. I mean, I've organized my own anthologies, so yeah,
Mhm.
they've
Yeah.
got a little bit of experience.
Yeah, well, the artists I'm currently working with seem to be really liking the concept of the Association of Ipsos. So
Yeah, well,
we'll see
yeah.
if I can encourage them and see. But yeah, currently I'm also undergoing a new adventure where I don't know if I think you heard this that I'm approached by an Italian publisher.
Yeah, yeah.
So and my friends at right now, I'll give a quick shout out to them. Oh man, my mind is now blanking. Yeah, the Over London project
Hmm.
by George and Tony. It's a kind of like a steampunky stories of their cat personas are writing letters from a place called Over London. I had them on the show. They're professional writers as well. They have a very interesting lifestyle. Like they stay at homes by people who are away for a long time. And that takes them all over the world. So that just started the epidemic. They were stuck in Istanbul.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and yeah, they've been very encouraging to me. George, which is the wife, was the one who gave me a major moral boost when she proofread my manuscript. She
Sweet.
was very impressed by. So I was like, oh really? I thought like, oh my god. I was seeing her message like, oh here's your feedback, and I was like preparing for the worst, and I was like, oh this is amazing. It's like, oh okay.
No, I mean, um, I really enjoyed the book. I still haven't gone much further in it. I'm really sorry.
No,
Uh,
no problem.
life is crazy right now.
Hmm.
Um, but no, it's really enjoyable, man. Like, yeah, the only thing is like, yeah, I suggest uh, because I don't know how deep your editor goes into um, actual editing compared to proofreading. Because there were some things in there that I went, that would have been something an editor would not have looked over. Um, but
Yeah, it's hard to
it's
say. I mean, but
nitpicking.
you write so much during the process. The editing
Oh yeah.
process is like horrible. Also, I mean, it's my first book. I learned so much about like my style. Like much of the, I recently posted a blog on how to write a sentence, and much of that I learned working on that novel. Um,
It's like the story is good. There and this is really me nitpicking. Like, there are some minor things that an editor would have um, probably told you to edit. There are small things. There,
mhm.
it, the flow is good. The pacing is very good. Like, hands down, that is one of the things that I really instantly noticed. And yeah, like you're putting it down on you've put down a very very nice product, man. Like,
Mhm.
not many
No.
of us can say our first project looks like that.
It's not well. Yeah, it's my first published work, right?
Yeah.
I also learned a lot from writing the short stories. Like there has been a lot of and that's a lot of writers starting out don't really understand and why where so many aspiring writers go wrong. I think is like they want to go right away for the novel. Like, oh, I have like this huge story to tell. But if they would like start with the short stories,
Oh
which is
yeah.
also what inspired this whole entire book, is basically like putting all these existing ideas that have been worked out, that have been thought through, and have their interconnecting themes, as it were. And I
Yeah.
did not intend to put Igraine in there. That was not my idea. I was just looking for a character. What would be a fun character? And Igraine was already quite popular among the readers,
Hmm.
even though her entire well, I wouldn't say it came from a place of hate, but it came from what inspired her was actually the idea that is roaming around in the steampunk community, like this idea of Clark Tech. Are you familiar with that?
No, I'm not that familiar with steampunk in
It's,
general.
it's actually from sci-fi. It's well by a term or based on Arthur C. Clark Tech,
Mhm.
and it's basically transporters, for instance, are an example
Ah,
for it.
yeah.
It's this incredible technology that's so advanced it might as well be magical. You know,
Mm.
um, yeah, it's also a problem in science fiction, but that's another topic. But
Yes.
that phrase um, that Arthur C. Clarke said, when you're speculating about the future, you need to go into the fantastical from time to time
Hmm.
because you want to speculate on not just how such technology would work, but also how people interact with it. You know
Yeah.
that to me is the point of science fiction and steampunk, and I wish people did it more.
Hmm.
That's also why I started the series to begin with. But people took that quote by Arthur C. Clarke
Hmm.
and said, "Well, if magic, if futuristic technology is indistinguishable from magic, we might as well just make it magical."
Yeah, and that's where you get space wizards.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah. No, I'm the
And
same. Like, you need to be able to ground it. You know,
yeah,
at least a little bit.
yeah, and that's basically what inspired Igraine. Or rather, her society. Um, that where they believe that their advanced technology actually is magic.
Well, I mean,
And
I do exactly the same in Lava Cora, so I get you 100% on that.
so yeah, so it's a girl who actually believes that her technology is magical. Now it doesn't play a major role in the book, other than explain her. Um, what's the word in English? Like her. Uh, in a sense, her. Well, there's this wonderful theory in history, which is called the dispelling of history,
Mhm.
which is basically that when you go back in time, what a lot of people do not understand about the past is that people believe they were living in a magical world.
Yeah.
Animals could talk. Of course, when humans weren't there, there were like beast men living on the other side of the globe.
Yep.
There was a firmament. There wasn't space. There was a magical firmament. The world was round. They did know that. That whole flat world stuff is invented by assholes, essentially.
Yeah.
Um,
Like that is
oh,
that
that was the
yeah.
whole reason. It was to basically make, ridicule the church. That's where that myth came from. Like, oh, the church was so stupid they thought the world was flat. Well, I'd like to see like proof where they actually said such things. Well, I think
Uh,
there might be like a line in the Bible or something that suggests something like that. But
well, no, actually, so the where that came from, and let me grab a sheet of paper for that to show you.
Mhm.
There's already something on this, but that's fine. It's just a quick sketch. Um, so when in saying the 1500s, if you would ask someone what the world looked like, they would draw a circle, and you would have Europe, and you would
Mhm.
have
That's a good.
Asia, and you would have Africa, essentially.
Yeah.
There's nothing outside of this because they didn't know about it. Like that was
Yeah.
their knowledge of the world.
That is true. Yeah.
And so what they misunderstood was like the average man knew the world was round. They just didn't know what it looked like.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
because they drew it like that, they were people interpret it nowadays as they thought the world was flat. Like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Or it is as round as a pancake.
Yeah, like no,
But
Uh,
yeah, that was a joke that we made when I did medieval reenactment.
hmm.
So well, we know it was round as a pancake, but yeah, no, but it's an interesting one. But the origins, the myth of medieval people that thought the world was flat is, as far as I know, from a book that was really like elevating Christopher Columbus to be this revolutionary explorer, and then he came up with the nonsense story about. The writer of that biography came up with the ridiculous story. Oh, they thought the world was flat, and that
Yeah,
was basically taken over by the whole atheist community. And then in the 19th century, there was all of a sudden the Flat Earth Society. I'm not sure if that was connected to that, but um, yeah, we weird stuff around the 1800s.
I mean, Christopher Columbus had no idea what he was doing. He actually was convinced the world was shaped like a pear. I mean, what the hell? So,
I
like,
didn't know that, or maybe I did. I think I've heard that somewhere.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, he actually thought the world was shaped like a pear. And he eventually got a ship from the Spanish king at the time, or something.
Isabella of Castilla, right?
I don't ask me for names. That I don't remember names. Um, but they were so sick of him that they
Oh, yeah.
eventually gave him a boat, and they were like, just go west.
I
You
knew
know,
he wasn't popular. Yeah,
like just get out of here. I'm done with you.
yeah, yeah. He was known
And
as a bit of a charlatan back then. Yeah.
yeah, and then he just kept going further and further, and then he originally came onto the shores and he actually thought it was India.
Yeah.
Um, but even every single sailor on that ship was like, no, that's not India. Like, they look completely different. What are you talking about? Like,
It's
yeah, it's dumb. And only because of his autobiography, we think as Christopher Columbus is some really cool guy. No, he was an idiot. He was an absolute idiot. Born in a
yeah.
high family, and bullied himself to stardom, essentially.
Mhm. Yeah, he was not a nice man, so to speak. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, yeah. We got on the topic because of Igraine. That was how we got there. You know.
Well, that's the fun part, the natural progression of discussions.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I recently also had other comic book creators on. Oh, you knew them,
Yeah,
Matt
it's
and
military.
yeah.
Yeah, so literally the day before they were on the Raging 2 vlog.
Yeah, yeah. Oh
So
yeah, I
I
need
was like, wait, I know those guys. I remember that name.
Yeah, I need to reach out to them again because they're not responding to my messages. So
Oh dear.
a bit of a shame. Yeah.
Yeah.
I found them on Facebook and I tried to contact them there because they were not responding on Twitter. So,
Hmm.
but yeah. Um, yeah. Well, we'll see. Anyway, I got now a fight scene. I'm not sure if I shared it in the Discord between the call girl and Dr. Genever. So,
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself some extra coffee. Gonna be right.
yeah, yeah. I think I'm gonna leave you alone then. Enjoy your work. Good luck, and
Yeah,
we'll
no
see.
worries, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll talk to you about the logistics and everything for the con in 2 weeks.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And please do.
Yeah, forward to it. I just hope that the weather is better than this. God damn.
Yeah. Also, please don't forget to send your share of the money for the.
Oh, right. Yeah, I said I would do that today. Okay, will do. All
Yeah,
right.
because they gave me until tomorrow. Jesus. But yeah, uh, be right back. Take it easy, man. If you're
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
for,
Good luck.
back. Yes.
How do I leave? Here we go. Bye, everyone.
Okay. Also, thank you for the person watching still. We've been going for an hour. Oh, time flies when you're having fun. Let's see. Let me check my messages real quick. Perfect. I'm gonna take care of that in a second as well. I'm gonna finish these inks first. Okay. Okay. Now I gotta send out a contract in a little bit. And so, because I'm a publisher as well. Yeah, I don't just draw. I know it's weird, right? But yeah, I got a new publishing deal. So, gotta take care of that in a second. That'll come by. I've got no hurries. No hurries, no worries today. And if you would like to be published in the Netherlands as well, you can always send an email to verysilence@gmail.com and we can see if we got something that might work out. Russian bot, please. I love inking. I know, I'm quiet. I'm enjoying myself. So, my colorist is nearly done with the reworking of Lavacora 1. So I'm looking forward to seeing that in its complete form. But yeah, after that, she's going to get into Lavacora 2 and, of course, issue 6. She's wonderful. She does a wonderful job. Always a pleasure working with her. All right. This is really far away. Just some waves. And then some minor rock formations in the background as well, because this is all cliffs. Since they're further away, I don't have to bring that much detail and done pretty quickly. Just like that. There we go. 3 out of 5. And the last two really shouldn't take all that much time because they're focused on the character. Let me the shadow out of the. Wait for a second. And my coffee should have finally cooled down a bit. I'm gonna enjoy it. Did I add sugar yet? We will find out. Yes, I did. Okay, good. Hey. How's it going, Nina? I'm nearly done already. I'm sorry. But you're still free to hop on. I'm enjoying the traditional inks. All right. No worries. It's never an obligation to get on. It's probably going to take me like 15 minutes at most to finish this. So don't worry. And after that, I'm just going to shut down and start doing my other obligations, like sending out contracts. Why is my nose cloggy? Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Unclog thyself. Yeah. I want to be able to breathe. Damn it. Well. Let's see. And the last feather. Mo, are you finally awake? Where's my kitty at? Oh, there she is. She's walking behind me. I am expecting two beady eyes looking up at me in a little bit going, Dad, Dad, let me on your lap. Because she do that. She do that a lot. No, she walked out again, surprisingly. Guess she's hungry. Just wanted to say hi. She was invading my bed earlier. And she was snoring on it. Normally she lays down on the couch during the day. So, I guess there was too much sunlight in the living room. Oh, yeah. I gotta stretch in a little bit. There she is. Hello, little girl. There we go. Mm-hmm. She go mew. Yes, she do. She go mew all the time. Oh, little cuddle butt. Yeah. How's it going, Squeaky? Did you have a nice nap? She does look like a plush doll. Oh my god! Today I saw the cutest boy kitty. A Siamese short hair with blue eyes, and I was like, "Oh my god!" But adoption money, and I need to find Shelby a buddy anyway. But I don't have the money to get her a friend. But he's around her age as well. He's only 6, which would be perfect for her. But yeah, I cannot adopt the baby, sadly, because that's the thing too. Like I want a cat that is around the age of Shelby, so she has some connection with them. Instead of just maternal or paternal. But exactly the wrong time. That's right. And it could go with other kitties too, just like you, Shelby. Yeah. I'm sorry, we're having her cuddle moment. She is purring loudly. Oh, squeaky. You gonna lay down? Or are you gonna put your butt in my face? Probably both. I wanna finish this page, sweetie. Hey. There she goes. There we are. I have not checked supermarkets here yet. I would not be surprised. Um, I really have no idea. Um, Obligatory cuddles. You are going to make sure I smudge with your cat ears. Yes, you do. Oh, oh, ear scritches. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ear scritches. I know what Shelby likes. She wants the ear massage, just like that. Oh, ho, 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 ho. There we go. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, I am not surprised. I have no idea, but sweetheart, I try and keep this stream a little lighter. Like you're the third person I have to ask, so don't worry. Like it's not something personal at all, but I try and keep these light. Mm. Yeah, no, but like I'm not surprised if the prices are going to skyrocket because it's an uncertain time, and therefore, you know, people start hoarding. First of all, second of all, they hoard all the wrong things. Yeah, I don't know how the supermarkets are around here. I have absolutely no idea. I have to hit the supermarket later though, so I'll keep you updated. All right. Yeah, well, I would not be surprised if I have to spend uh, another 3 extra years on my 5 year plan anyway, thanks to everything going on the last 3 years. So yeah, we'll see. There we go. Only one more panel. Yay! Let's see. Now, that is our last line. So, everyone, take it easy. I will catch you all next time as I zoom out so you can see the whole of the thing. There we go. I will be catching you later, probably tomorrow, as I finish part 2 of this page, because this is only 11A and we still have 11B ready to go. Still got to pencil it as well, so that's going to take me another morning. And yeah, be sure to check out Love Encore number 5 on Indiegogo right now. The link is in the description. And yeah, catch you next time. Stay awesome, lovelies. Do, 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 do.